Hey guys, this is once again Medicinal Lizard. I haven't been recording lately, but I've been moving to a different location and all that jazz. And because I've been doing some stuff. And what I mean by stuff, I have to introduce a new figure. Yes, he is Universal Studios. I'm not sure if he's still an exclusive, but Evac. Okay, so here we go. Whoa, too bright. Too bright. Okay, I guess that, nope. Ooh, that's really bright. Okay, maybe you guys can see a little better, but sorry about the lighting. I'm doing this off my webcam. It's not that great. Okay, I see here, or maybe not, maybe yes, there we go. You see lots of lime green colors on the top, honeycomb like patterns right there, then the stripe that's going down. You see the Autobot symbol right on the side, same thing on the other side. Underneath you see all that robot arms and legs, stuff like that. Not too bad. He's not fully transformed. There we go. On the back you see lots of thrusters. Obviously these are going to be his feet. You see one in the back, two thrusters, knee thrusters on top of the foot, each feet. I have no idea what these things are supposed to be for. I think those are shocks or no idea. The wheels are kind of loose, especially on the back. So as you see, it's not filled in like the front wheel over here. In the front, you see a little bit of yellow paint. Let me bring it up a little bit closer for you guys. A little bit of yellow paint on top. Weird looking circular thing, and I think those are supposed to be headlights or guns. I think those are supposed to be guns. On the top, you see a transparent plastic along with 4 seats on the inside, which is not true of the ride. I went on the ride, and the ride actually has 4 seats in a row with several rows. So that's what it looks like, and on the ride you don't have this cover on there. It's just empty. You're being exposed to whatever's out there. And also on the ride, it doesn't open up like that. Well, technically it does, but it opens up the entire way. There's not another set of doors on the other side. So once everyone gets on, then it closes up. This is all clear up here. There's nothing up on top, and you just go through the ride. The ride, I was not really satisfied with it. I had higher expectations. I'll give it like maybe a 7. I know that's kind of low, but that's my honest opinion. This figure also gets a 7, but you'll see this a little bit. I was not really impressed with this figure at all. It's not even accurate. It looks almost, to be honest, it looks like a Honda Civic, but SUV size, you know, like bigger. Yeah, you guys could disagree if you guys want, but that's my opinion on it. And let's go to immediately to transformation. You just push these parts down a little bit to give a little space, and you can raise up these silly little doors. Oh, when I was at Universal Studios, I also wanted to go on Back to the Future. But guess which ride they replaced Back to the Future with? Yep, the Transformers ride. That's why it has the gull wings on this guy. So they basically replaced that ride. And now you know, if you didn't know before. So there's no Back to the Future anymore at Universal Studios. It's now this guy. Okay, so after you do that, we could just untab these parts, the hands, and straight up. From there you want to untab the feet. You could bring the feet down, like so. From there you want to lift this part up, and once again from here, like so. There we go. These parts up. Let's go clean up the legs first, shall we? Okay. So on the legs, for these side pieces that might be too bright on your screen, just push these parts back, rotate the wheels down and forward. And for this part, you see these little guns that were before. You'll want to rotate them down so it makes guns on the hips of the robot. And if you rotate to the back side, like right over here where the back thruster is, you want to spread these shoulders out in the hinge right there. Rotate the head forward, like so. So now you have somewhat the arms and head and this weird long backbone piece. But you see as it's turned the wrong way, so you want to rotate this piece around. So now the legs are facing along with the head direction. Then you want to accordion the whole thing in, keeping this part up, like so. This gray piece will basically lock onto the rest of the body. Then this, the ride portion where you see the clear windows and the gold wings, you just want to shove it up. Then it doesn't really lock up here, it doesn't really lock down there either, but that's the closest that you'll get. Then you have Evac. And once again, sorry about the bad lighting, but there's not much I could do at the moment. Okay. And there's lots of things I don't like about him. First of all, his chest is clear. Not clear, but you can see right through it. Through the previous headlight areas, you can see right through that. The head is all, except for the eyes, his eyes are yellow. The back of his head is a little bit yellow too. You can see the yellow reflecting off of it. And the rest of his face is silver. There's so much detail on there that they shoved on that face that I can't even tell what he looks like. I just know that he has a nose and maybe a mouth. And that's about it, really. The shoulders, you want to rotate these blue parts up just to make him look more complete, I guess. Then on his arms, he has weapons on here. In the ride, he was actually holding a weapon, so I don't know. Maybe I wasn't watching carefully enough. The articulation, let's start with the bottom. The feet only bend inward and straight, and that's it. I don't like these. They did paint a little bit silver inside here, but I don't like it. It does bend at the knee. There you go. Only one. Yeah. It does not rotate at the upper thigh. Even though it looks like it should, it doesn't. There's ball joint hip. It does not rotate at the waist. There we go. Has a ball joint shoulder. It has a semi-ratchety elbow. It has some ridges for a rack to be one of those ratchet joints, but no, there's no articulation at the wrist. They could have done that, but they chose not to. The head is on a ball joint, but for mine it's really tight. All it can make him do is look up and down. But you can turn it side to side, but as I said, mine is really tight. Don't want to mess around with that. Yeah, so there's Evac. Yeah, I'm sorry for not doing any reviews lately. If you guys were interested, because of that, I'm gonna put him a little bit further back so you can see him from a distance, I guess. Because of that, I have a mini contest for anyone who's watching, still watching. I got these from Universal Studios, and they're like very heavy keychains. Here's one of them. Decepticon Racing. It's kind of nice. Very heavy. And another one for Autobot. I only have these two. And for these, I'm not going to give you guys an option on which one to pick. Just leave me a comment below with your best compliment that you could think of. It could be any compliment. It doesn't even have to be related to me. This is a random joke type of contest. So, if I find your comment to be very amusing, then I will post, hey, you won one of these, or message you back or something, or whatever like that. And once the second one is won, I'll put on in the comments, hey, this person won the second one, yay, the contest is over. So you have to keep an eye out. So if you keep on leaving me compliments, although that would be really nice, but if you keep on leaving me compliments, thinking that you might win something, even though I put on the second comment for the second winner, hey, this is the end of the competition, then I'll just take your compliments and just smile. And that's about it. Okay, so once again, this is Mega Snow Lizard with a quick yet shoddy, very, very shoddy Evac review. And you guys have a great day.